Morning to another episode of Spiritual 3M, your morning medicine. And okay, we're trying. Okay. Mm. Okay, good morning there, says Gloria Walker. Gloria times two, Queen Candace, good morning. Says Tammy Debnam. All right. Let's see here. Take this. Hmm. Hip. Okay. Says Denise Johnson, Divine Peninsula. Good. Steve Vaz, what's up? Hello, Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning there, Marcus. What's going on, brother? For some reason, it's telling me that one of the platforms is having an issue. I hope not. Hope it's not um, giving you all that. Let's see. Know how it is when you have something really, really good to um, tell you all. It's really not trying to let me give you all that good info. Good morning. All right, Deacon Percy Twine, what's up, brother? Good morning. Okay, bear with me. I want to definitely give this here to you. Okay, let me go back in here and tell you the story. Okay, bear with me then. Okay, got it. Any day. I was going to give you all some music, but I got something even more important for you on today. Give me, thought it was already there. I want you to notice that picture in the background for sure. Uh, 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 Just a moment. There it is. Do it right. Do it right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Let me run back through here real quick, y'all. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we are. Get these names in. Sis Maria Taylor, what's going on, sis? Divine Peninsula, Dr. Jarris, a shout out to you as well. Nephew Curtis Powell, good morning. Soror Bev, what's up? Good morning. Shout out to Brother Ron. Hey, the generator is installed. We are good to go. Good morning, says Patricia Griffin. Hey, shout out to Malita Pierce, Ashley Green, Cuffey, Ashley Green, Stephen Green, Sandra Baker Cuffey, and Wanda Pruden. Shout out. Good morning. Shout out to our sisters, Doris Burnett, Dolores Bernadine, and Amber. Good morning. What's up, Sis Nicole Stevens? Good morning. Hey, I know your testimony. Won't he do it? Absolutely. He is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or imagine according to the power that works in us. Good morning. I see you there, Daphne. What's up? Good morning. Brother Dave Pintor, good morning. Sis Deborah Bilberry, good morning. Yeah, Killeen, Texas. All right. Good morning, Soror Roz. Appreciate you, sis. Countdown is on. Good morning, sis Wendy Dixon, Sharon Gainey Bailey, Gainesville, Florida. Good morning. Deacon George Vaughn, good morning. Hey. Nisi, what's up there? Nisi Pat Darden, good morning. Shout out to Brother Wayne. Hey, what's up there? Big Mike Young, good morning. Mother Mangelin Johnson, good morning to the north side, west side, North Philly in the house. Amen. My sister there in Cocoa, Florida, Doris Eugenia Swinton, good morning. Okay. Well, peeps, I have something a little bit different on today. I'm going to give you I hope you can see right over my shoulder there, I want you to see that photo right there that I did a quick snapshot of. That is Dr. Kismikia, nickname, well, for short, they call her Kizzy Corbett, Corbett. The reason I want to tell you about this young lady, first of all, um, amazing, amazing. Look her up. But I need to help some of our people who are skeptical of that COVID vaccine, especially, our people. So I need to tell you about who this is. Okay. Let me tell you about who this is. Okay. Says Lily Mitchell, good morning. Whoo. When I read about her, I could not. Well, I won't say I could not, but she just was never brought to the forefront when this coronavirus hit back in 2020. Remember, March 2020, we pretty much shut down as a nation. Well, this young lady right here, whoever that is with that Tanisha Dake hitting you all, do not reply to that because I was wondering why my feed was having a connection problem. Evidently, this person here is trying to hack, my stuff. And that's how it is whenever you have some good information. Don't worry, I'm going to block it. But let me tell you about Dr. Corbett. Dr. Corbett. After 6 years of working on a vaccine for the novel coronavirus, all of those novel coronaviruses before what we know as COVID-19, 6 years prior. Dr. Corbett and her team found great success. Mhm. Dr. Corbett is a 35-year-old Black American scientist. She is a viral immunologist at the Vaccine Research Center at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. That's where the National Institutes of Health, NIH, Bethesda, Maryland. She is the lead scientist for the coronavirus vaccines and the immunopathogenesis team. And man, I tell you, I cannot block this. I don't know if you all are able to see in this chat here, but whoever this Tanisha Dake is, whoever that name is, in my chat, it's showing that is replying to each one of you. And evidently, it's someone who has nothing better to do than to interrupt this word I'm trying to get out to you. So, and if you're able to see that, do not reply to it. Okay, you can see it. So I'll take care of that afterwards, because this word is so important. And I don't think any of us knew about who this person was. And if you did, I commend you. But if you did not, please help spread this word, this message. Dr. Corbett, this 35-year-old sister, and she just turned 35 last month, January. Wow. So when you look at her accomplishments, let me say, no, this is 22. So she just turned 36. In January 21, she was 35. So just last month, she just turned 36 years old. Wow. 36 years old. And look at the accomplishments. Okay. Dr. Corbett developed her love of science as a NIH, National Institutes of Health, undergraduate scholar when she was at the University of Maryland. That's right, Soror Roz. And after graduating from there with a degree in biological sciences, and she had a secondary degree in sociology. Well, she was accepted into the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and in 2014, she earned her PhD in microbiology and immuno, immunology. Immunology. Okay. According to the National Center of Education, my friends, those statistics, 18% of all U.S. graduates, college graduates, they complete college with STEM degrees, STEM. The science, the technology, the engineering, and math. But only 2% of those graduates are African American. Under the leadership of this young lady, Dr. Corbett, her team at NIH, National Institutes of Health, that's in Bethesda, Maryland, right across the street from Walter Reed Medical Center. Her team, they had worked for 6 years on the development of novel coronaviruses and the vaccines for that. The vaccines that they were they did this in anticipation of the pandemic, a pandemic just like the one that we have today, the one that we are experiencing right now. After 10 months of collaboration with Moderna in 2020, we're in 2022. This is way back in 2020. After 10 months of collaboration with Moderna in 2020, her team was ready to launch the vaccine that we have available to us today. but it happened way back then. Now, and it did not. That's why when I hear people talk about, oh, they came up with this vaccine too quick and I don't trust it. Okay. Have you ever seen anyone put this young lady's picture up on the screen to tell you that she is the one who developed the vaccine? And she had been working on this thing 6 years prior. She didn't just start in 2020. She was ahead of the game. That's why when you heard these terms, this terminology, warp speed, yeah, they said warp speed because this young lady here had already developed the vaccine. Mm, mm, mm. And Dr. Corbett says the vaccine teaches the body. That's what the vaccine does. For all of those who are skeptical, what does the vaccine do? The vaccine teaches your body to do what? To fend off the virus because it teaches the body what to look for. It teaches the body to look for the virus by basically just showing the body that the spike protein of the virus, she's explaining this now. The body then says, okay, oh, we've seen this protein before. Your body now, your immune system is saying, let's go fight against it. That's basically how the vaccine works. And so this is what Dr. Corbett says. She's humble. She's humble. She doesn't want to take credit for anything. She says, look, to be honest, I didn't realize the level of impact my visibility might be. She didn't realize the level of impact this was going to be for her. She say, I do my work because I love my work. That's what Dr. Corbett says. Dr. Corbett is an amazing scientist. She continues to work simultaneously on a universal influenza vaccine, along with working against all these other viruses, respiratory diseases. We will benefit from her career. And those that follow us, they will benefit for decades and years to come. Dr. Corbett's discovery and her work have had significant impact, both nationally and globally. And her college president, the college president there at the University of Maryland, reflected on Dr. Corbett's time when she was a young student there, and of course, her recent accomplishments. And he said, and he's been 30 years there as the president of the school, he said, look, she cannot be a hidden figure. Mm-mm. She needs to be in textbooks, and little girls need to see her of all races. Little girls everywhere need to know that this is what's possible. This right here. So thank you for bearing with me on this morning. Um, this is certainly more than a Black History moment. Study to show yourselves approved unto God. So you do not need to be ashamed, and so that you can rightly divide the word that is true. Dr. Corbett, she has a special role. She tries to bridge the gap between science and public understanding. So what does she do? She goes around and she tries to explain what science is. She tries to explain the science and address, people and their concerns. So don't be deceived by fables. Don't be deceived by myths. Don't be deceived by lies. Mm-mm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me run back through here rather quickly. Hey, what's up, sis Eartha Newbern, Buffalo, New York? Good morning, sis Brenda Hopkins. Good morning. Okay, awesome. All right. And please forgive me if I have to skip over some names here. When I get off here, I got to go into my account and see what's going on here. It just frustrates me when people get on here trying to block what the Almighty is trying to do. Okay, that's right. I saw Frat's name on here, Reverend Clyde Lacewell. I saw your name earlier. Good morning. Good morning. Amen. Hey, what's up, Zoe? That's right. That's right. That's right. Zoe, Augusta, Georgia. Good morning, brother. Amen. Good morning. That's what's up, Frat. Good morning there, Deaconess Cynthia Fuller. Good morning. Okay, the weekend is upon us once more. Tomorrow, Saturday, the joint ministry team will be on location there at Divine Baptist Church from 11 a.m. till 12 noon. And they will be there to distribute communion sacraments so that for those of you who will join us on virtually on Sunday, you can still partake in communion virtually as well. The joint ministry team will also be, receiving any financial gifts that you might have, tithes, offerings, and certainly don't forget on Sunday, ministry leaders, following our, service, the morning service, we're going to have a photo session for the ministry leaders, so please come on out. We will be following, CDC protocols, and we get started that morning, Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. You can certainly join in and be a part of the early morning fellowship, i.e., Sunday school. And then at 10:55 a.m., we will kick off what we call the early morning, well, we call it praise and worship. 10:55 a.m., praise and worship will begin. Then we'll have a word followed by communion, and then afterwards, the photo session. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh man, 8:52 already. I don't have time to give you my story about brother Ron. I'll have to wait until next week to tell my story, bro. I'll have to leave you all hanging again. Oh, I might tell it on Sunday, so don't miss out. Okay, great. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us, and it's always a pleasure. Please spread the word about Dr. Corbett, especially to those who are non-vaxxers, everybody who might be skeptical. Help somebody to understand who this young lady is, who developed this vaccine. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, blessings. God bless you. It's been a pleasure. May the Lord bless you real good. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Until we connect again, please join us for fellowship on Sunday. Until then, blessings and peace. See, today, did we give a birthday shout out? Make sure we give a birthday shout out to Satara. That's why I was telling Reverend Schmitty and Lady V. They had to do that birthday scene, again. So we certainly extend birthday wishes, birthday blessings to Satara. All right. Amen. All right, peeps. We will talk to you soon. In the meantime, let me go and straighten this here account out. Peace.